38 of rumours. So we've got a chock-packed 16 pages of writing, art, and all sundry materials from the Roarhouse community around St Kilda and Port Phillip. I'm just going to kick us off with a poem by Paul, who's being a little shy and retiring. So, here it is. It's called At Last. Many evenings, spring and summer, the west-facing bedsit fills with shadow, fills with light. Venetian blind and leaf shadows flickering in sunlight on bed, walls, carpet, ceiling, cupboards, even the kitchen sink. One star setting becomes a galaxy, slowly darkening trees become sky. Thank you. And so we're going to hear from a few of the rumours writers. So Dal is going to kick us off for tonight. So enjoy.
I'm not going to read from the Mac, I'm going to read from these pages. The first one's a bit of a silly thing, I think. Not really sure what this is about, you can tell me. It's called 1 and 1 is 3. Is this going to be right? 1 and 1 is 2, reminds me of you. Before I was 2, I remember smashing glasses. 2 and 2 is 4. Boxing rings have 4 sides. North, south, east and west. Theatre of opposition. I like 3. A jig. On its side looks like breasts. On the other side, corporate titties. 3 and 3 is 6. Steal the dead man's rings and steal his titty. Opposition plus opposition. 4 plus 4 is 8. Another man's traits. 5 plus 5 is 10. If you cry for a nickel, you die for a dime. 6 plus 6 is 12. Get with the program. A good number to dine with before you die. 3 is 14. Lucky, lucky. How many pills does it take for a man to figure it out? 8 plus 8 is 16. Double trouble. Get a gun. Tough time living a child. 9 plus 9 is 18. Revolution plus revolution. By the hand thrown round and watch a man The problem with young folks these days is they don't know their time study.
I can see a little bit better, really dark. And so this is one sort of a game. There are 10 parts of the body that there are 3, that you spell them with 3 letters, so there are 10 parts. So this was a game. I'm falling to pieces. So now you've got to try and think of that. So partly it's a game and partly it's reality. Love in old age. I love your eye. Say that again. I said I love your eye. I love your lip. Say that again. I said I love your lip. I love your gum. Say that again. I said I love your gum. I love your jaw. What did you say? I said I love your jaw. I love your arm. What did you say? I said I love your arm. I love your rib. What did you say? I said I love your rib. I love your hip. What did you say? I said I love your hip. I love your leg. What did you say? I said I love your leg. I love your toe. What did you say? I said I love your toe. There should be 10 of them with 3 letters. Thank you.
I don't know whether you've heard it before, but anyway, it's called The Police Visit the Gatwick. St Kilda Police Visit the Gatwick. And this poem was written to me for me by St Kilda Police. They came into the Gatwick one night and they had a photo in their hand and they went all round and they said to everybody, have you seen this man? He's a bad, bad man. He's a bad, bad man. He's a bad, bad man. But what's he done? He's a bad, bad man. He's a bad, bad man. He's a bad, 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 bad man. Open the door or we'll kick it in. Kick it in. Kick it in. But there's no one home. We'll kick it in. We'll kick it in. We'll kick it in. We were worried for you. You didn't report. You didn't report. You didn't report. But I told you I was going to hospital for an operation and you had to reschedule. You didn't report. You didn't report. Did not report. He's stalking you and you don't know his name. Don't know his name. Don't know his name. Well, I've seen him in the street. You don't know his name. Don't know his name. Don't know his name. We can't serve that order without an address, without an address, without an address. But you know he's squatting in the basement. Without an address, without an address, without an address. Just speak to the staff. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. But I thought the police were meant to help. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. You've not been hurt, so don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. But this guy stalked me around the building and he broke into my room and he tried to rape me and now he knows what room I'm in and I'm living alone and he could come back any time. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. What do you expect in a place like this, in a place like this, in a place like this? Well, I've lived here for 6 years and I've been treated with the utmost respect by everyone, except the police, of course. In a place like this, in a place like this, in a place like this. If you're hassled here, you should just leave, you should just leave, you should just leave. But this is my home and I like it here. If I was some yuppie homeowner, you wouldn't be telling me to just leave. You should just leave, you should just leave, just leave. Don't use that word, it's a naughty word, it's a naughty word, it's a naughty word. But you used it to me. It's a naughty word, it's a naughty word, it's a naughty, naughty word. Have you seen this man? He's a bad, bad man, he's a bad, bad man, he's a bad, bad man. Have you seen this man? He's a bad, bad man, he's a bad, 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 bad man. It was long and it was very short one.